Good morning to all who are present here, respected sir and my dear friends. Today we the students of class 9 standard are going to present a drama. The title of the drama is fa2 by Gayatri. The theme of the story is Juliet, the owner of a villa, wants to sell as she is in need of money. Moreover, she is not in fear of that house. Gaston and Jane, a couple, visit to her in the aim of buying. While Jane is enthusiastic about buying, Gaston detests the idea as he does not like his in-laws in that house. When Jane and Juliet go around the house, another customer walks in and starts talking with Gaston, feeling him as Juliet's husband. Gaston deals with the customer, by which he is able to give 200,000 francs to the owner and making 100,000 francs for himself. Here it goes.
That was a month ago, but now I have only one thought, that is to get rich place of my hands. I would sacrifice it at any price. I thought I would get 200,000, but I suppose I must cut my loss. Besides, in the past 2 weeks, 4 people almost bought it, so I begin to realize that no longer belongs to me. Oh, I'm fed up of this place, because nobody really wants it. At what time did those agency people say the lady would call?
Between 4 and 5, madam.
Then we must wait for her.
The bell rings.
Listen, I'm going upstairs for a moment. If that is the lady, tell her I will be not long. It won't do. Give the impression that I'm waiting for her.
Very good, madam. Oh, if I could become the Greta Garbo, why can't I?
Oh, voices heard of. A second later, the maid enters, showing Gaston and Jane.
If you will be kind enough to sit down, I will tell madam that you are here.
Thank you.
Exit maid.
I told you before we closed the road that I didn't want it. As soon as you see a sign of villa for sale, you have to go inside and be shown over it.
But we are buying a villa, aren't we?
We are not.
What do you mean we are not? We are not looking for a villa.
Certainly not. It's just an idea. It's stuck in your mind.
But we have talked about nothing else.
You mean you have talked about nothing else? I have never talked about it. You have talked about it so much that we thought we are talking. If you say you're looking for a villa, then that's different.
Well, at any rate, whether I'm looking for it or we are looking for it, one thing that matters simply is that I'm looking for it for us.
It's not for us. It's for your parents. You're simply making me buy this villa so that you can keep your parents inside. If you want what you want, you didn't even realize what would happen. We would spend the whole month of August in it, and your parents would take possession of it every year from the beginning of April until the end of September. No, I am very fond of your family, but not quite so fond as that.
Then why haven't we been looking over the villas for the past week?
I haven't looked over them. You have, and it bores me.
Well,
what?
then stop being bored and buy one. That will finish it, and we won't talk about it anymore.
Exactly.
As far as that goes for a fit. Suppose I don't want to buy a villa for my papa and mama, what a fit.
My darling, I quite admit that you want to buy a villa for
madam. 1 minute. 1 minute, darling. Before you just take me start, I would love you to go find out for me.
Sure, madam. I'll show it to you with the greatest pleasure. This way, madam. This way, monsieur. No, really, thank you. I've made my mind and I'm always on Clark Street. This way, madam.
Exit Jane following Juliet.
200,000 francs for a few yards of land. She must have gone crazy.
The doorbell rings and a moment later the maid re-enters showing in Mrs. Osner.
If you would be kind enough to come in.
See here now. See here now. I tell